Beloved, good morning and happy Wednesday. As you receive this message this morning, I'm actually returning from a couple of nights away, a couple of nights of retreat, where with a group of women, we have focused on Jan Richardson's poetry and specifically celebrated a tradition called Women's Christmas. Evidently in Ireland, the celebration of Women's Christmas was typically held on Epiphany, and it was an acknowledgement that women often had deep domestic responsibilities. And so after a season of celebrating and such, the women were finally able to come together and leave their households behind for a few hours and celebrate a revival of sorts. This year's thematic is about solace, and it recognizes that we've been in such a weird season of hard things. I want to share with you the blessing that is offered this year for Women's Christmas by poet Jan Richardson. Oh, my heart, if we could cease working on our sorrow like we were trying to stitch together shattered glass. This breaking is not for fixing, as though if we could just find the fitting tool, everything would tumble into its place, joined and whole. Perhaps it is a time to let the shards lie where they have fallen. Perhaps it is a time to let ourselves sit and weep over them. And then perhaps we scatter them into the soil, into the sky, it does not matter where. Let them take their place. Let them shimmer like constellations in all that darkness, sky dark, soil dark, at home in that strange and radiant solace that knows what the night is for, how it takes the broken things and sets them shining to light our way from here. It's been a season of things not being quite the way we expected, and I don't just mean the last 2 years. I'm kind of referring to the month of January or from about mid-December on. And yet, in the midst of all of the craziness and the brokenness and hard things, there are signs of hope and life, and I look forward to resting and dusting off the shards to see where they lead. I pray you're well. Have a great day. I'll see you Sunday.